will survive the only war for maybe at least.
We'll just say that Pharaoh's still not used to speaking, is just still writing things down out of habit.
There will be a point when I will just teach you the language of Latin and you can become a priest and everything's
Tom, does that make sense? That she'd still out of habit just do that? Alright. Problem solved.
You do not want to be a priest, Tom? How unfortunate. Become a priest? Oh, you're becoming a priest now, boy.
Wrong character.
Oh.
Can you make a D&D cleric who prays to RNGesus?
Yes.
No.
Asking your god for a favor, getting a plus 10 to your roll.
Isn't there a...
RNGesus to art and matchmaking, best not by thy name, by random distribution common, by crit be done, in low priority,
Wait,
as it is in rank, give us that.
Prior? Alright, that's enough. But, moving on, anyways, yes, there is a quote-unquote god of chance, but none of us worship that one.
You wouldn't want to either.
Is there a god? Is Gaben a possible deity?
No.
Uh-oh.
And he started the thing, so everyone, let's get the move on.
I have no
Hello,
idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hello, stream. I haven't died. I was away.
Unfortunately.
It was... Yeah, no, I almost died, but yeah. I'm here now to annoy my friends. Quentin almost saved my... Quentin saved my life, so that's good. Alright, moving on. I've been doing...
So it's the stream started?
Yeah,
I
it's
presume.
It started with praise to RNGesus.
Yeah,
The first word.
that's why I introduced why I was
It's a good start.
So, Templar, if you would like to introduce the introduction.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this band of idiots. That's what their name is now, until they come up with a better one. They have been doing...
You mean a better one?
They have been, you know, they escaped the kingdom of Avalon, leaving everyone they know and love behind them, and not fixing anything that they screwed up. So now the world's probably gonna go to shit, but they decide to move on to a clean slate, and firmly fuck it up.
Not quite. Completely.
I mean, I don't remember any loved ones back, so I don't care.
Oh, I have the only people I love with me. No, I don't have my sword, but...
But
You have a new friend called the Mall.
I have a new thing called I will smash your brains in.
I mean, but Iron, you said we didn't make anything better. In our standards, to not make everything worse.
you made
It's a good
everything...
start.
You made everything worse.
No, that's the Duke. That was not our responsibility. We were just random people who cannot expect us to save the world. We are not video game characters.
At this
I
point,
didn't-
I think you will see us as a
I wasn't
competition.
asking you to save the world. I was asking you to save, like, a couple of individuals who would then save the world. You couldn't even do that. I was asking...
you
I was
saved-
literally asking you guys to be the generic side character who rescues the person from the prison in the first level of the game. That's what I was asking you to
fuck
be.
that.
And you couldn't even do that properly.
Yeah, I want to be the Oblivion character from the beginning who insults everybody. That's what I could do.
Okay, Pythros,
That-
can you just calm down a little bit, please, man? You blew out my headphones there, so
Sorry.
You know you can put us on silent, right?
yeah, I can't adjust that on the drop of a hat, though. You know that, right?
By the way, if we would be fighting...
At this point,
Last thing about the...
the rest of the party come in, like, covered in dirt and mud from searching for us.
What is...
Yes, the other group of party comes back in. They're covered in dirt, soot. Some of them are covered in sludge. They've been looking for you for days, and they come back in. You're perfectly fine, and you've been there for over a day.
Yeah, we're just eating breakfast. I'm seeing how I'm having right across from Quentin's wife, having a nice conversation with her. I was like, oh, hey, guys. Whoa, what happened to
But
you?
Augusto was doing the guard job while
You
he
would-
was searching for us.
Wasn't I doing the guard job?
I just said your name.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Veros just waves.
Alright.
So how do you guys feel about actually doing something a bit bigger for a change instead of just these small-time things?
Aye. Finally taking upon that.
I
Yes.
walk over to that one job, I pull up the system and say, who do we meet in order to start this to the innkeeper?
He's like, you can read, right?
Yes, I can, but it's...
He just kind of points to the writing underneath it. He said, all individuals wishing to seek employment for this position report to the duke, the steward of the duke. I can't think of the official
Okay,
title.
and... Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go find the steward.
He literally then reads off the second part. At the castle.
How far is the castle from here?
It's literally in the city.
Right dab in the middle of the city, or just off to the side of the city?
You're on the same map that I am, right?
Yes, I think so. So is that little place that's overlooking the city then?
It's right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking, but I was just double checking.
It's just like,
Okay, well, we're heading. Well, I'm guessing everything we grabbed our gear and all that, but beforehand, I was like, okay, this is going to be something. Non-combatants are not coming. It's like I'm turned to Mel and it's like, I'm pretty sure you would not want to come for this. This is not going to be safe for what we're about to do.
to let you guys know, the journey to this fort's gonna take days, by the way.
I kind of figured.
3 days precisely.
Okay, so, and basically, how good are you in combat beforehand, I ask?
Wait,
any.
you're asking
I'm asking if he has any combat experience.
He's like, well, I know how to use a club. I've had to use it before, but I would not call myself an expert by any means.
And it's like, okay, can you stay here and look after Mel? I hand him an additional 5 gold. Actually, 15 gold.
I look over to Mel and say, it's probably you going to be taking care of.
And
Who's Ah? Should I know him?
yeah. How do you not know who Ah is?
He's Foxman.
Okay.
has not been
Have
paying
you not been
attention.
paying attention like the last couple of sessions?
There were some characters I didn't know in the last couple sessions.
He's been here for the last 4 sessions, I'm pretty sure.
He came out of a box, boys. Out of one thing.
Alright, anyways, it's like if we don't come back after... How long would you say from the fort is from this point? You said a couple of days travel?
It's gonna be
It's like if we're not back within...
A week.
So... A week, or it's like if we're not back in 2 weeks. It's like you and her might want to just move on. So and it's like, all right, everyone, let's go. And I head off to those stables and retrieve my horse.
You have a horse now.
And
It's gonna be 8 days to get there.
With the horse or without the horse?
Well, you guys don't all, not all of you have horses, so
How much would it be to get myself a horse?
it took me about what was it, 110, 120 to get everything?
yeah, I think so.
Gold?
Yes.
I presume I go to the stable. Do if I can. Look over to Prometheus and say, hey, where'd you get the horse?
I give him instructions. It's like, you better be quick though, because we're heading out right now.
It shouldn't be a problem. Can I go over to the...
Yes, you walk to the place that Prometheus instructed you to go to. There's a man there. He's just writing. He's just writing in a book that he has in front. That he has behind his desk.
Greetings!
It's kind of think of like a ticket office. He's like, oh, hello.
My friend bought a horse here.
Strange lad with crazy eyes. Perhaps a little bit slow.
Not very certain. The same person.
Alright,
He was, wrapped in armor. Had a nice, big, long sword.
Yeah, yes, the slow fellow, yes. Very strange.
Wait, he was...
Very strange, man. He picked the one horse that we hadn't had completely broken yet.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Whoa, wait. What happened? Could you please enlighten?
Nothing. It is nothing. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I need a horse. He said you had horses.
Yes, what kind of horse?
What kind of horse do I need?
Do you want a riding horse? Do you want a draft horse? Do you want a war horse? Do you want a pony? Like, what do you want?
Wait, war horse? You have a war horse which could carry me. That would be great.
There goes all your money.
I have enough.
Implying they actually have war horses for sale.
He's like,
Yeah.
525 gold pieces.
Does that come with this saddle one?
No.
Alright, I just want a regular horse, and then if you got one for me. It's a regular riding horse,
Okay.
not a war horse.
Riding horse. Alright, he's like, I have a gray horse and a brown horse. He doesn't say that. He just shows you them. Sorry, I just.
Jesus. Look over to the grey one. Can I see which one's stronger and faster and stuff?
Animal handling, I think.
Yeah.
Nope.
You kind of, you can't really tell just all at a glance if which one's stronger or not.
Alright, let me just check Arcana if any of them have weird magic shit on them. No, okay, never mind. Nope.
No,
Just regular horses.
Regular horses, right?
Nothing insane about them.
I think I'll take the grey one. Matches better with my armor.
He's like, okay, that will be 80 gold pieces.
Oh, great. I'll give him 8 platinum coins.
Would you like a saddle or some
Yes.
saddlebags? Okay.
A saddle. saddlebag,
Saddle
please.
will be 15 gold pieces. The saddlebag will be. He's like, let me check this. Oh yes, you also need a bite and brindle. That shall be 4 gold pieces, and saddlebags will be 5 gold pieces each.
Yeah, I'll just give him 3 more platinum coins. So,
Okay. He hands over the stuff to you. He hands over a riding saddle, 2 saddlebags, and a bite and brindle.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
And do you have a sugar cube?
I'm sorry, what?
If you have a sugar cube, so I could give it to the horse.
Do I look like I'm a rich person to you? I could hardly afford sugar cubes. Dear God, man.
Oh, a salt cube. Oh, salt's also expensive. Never mind. I come from.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can have salt
I
cubes,
come-
but salt is salt. You don't feed that to horses.
Oh. Never mind. I'll just give him a gold coin and say, I don't mention it. And I'll saddle the horse, hoping that it doesn't just break through immediately.
Yeah, you saddle the horse, absolutely fine.
I'll just ride back to where I came from.
Wait,
Oh, and don't I have a flag of the? Oh no, I have a signet banner. Can I get a stick for my banner?
A pole?
I'm pretty sure you weren't. Actually, wait, it's a gray horse. It's gonna look like Prometheus's. Because that's.
That's gonna get confusing.
Oh god.
Doesn't matter. Look.
The problem is there isn't really that many horse tokens, ironically, that look good.
That's fine. Shoot. Get me a decent one.
And like, because I mean, here's the thing, like the horse tokens they give you, like, oh yeah, look at this, look how nice it is. You need to actually have the horse out like this as a token. It's a large animal. So yeah.
That thing looked horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I suppose I'll get myself a stick if I can find a stick anywhere, so I can put the banner on it.
Just buy a pole.
Oh no,
you don't have a you have a you took the signet ring, if I remember correctly, for your identification.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And he's like, okay, so is there anything else anyone wants to do in town before they head off to go see the
Go back to the rain. No, never mind. No.
Let's just go, boys. It is time.
Yes. There's nothing smart we can achieve here.
The guards, I'm assuming, stopping us outside the castle. We tell them why we're here.
you don't even get to the castle. You get to the gatehouse that takes you to the bridge that would take you across the castle, and they stop you. They're like, halt.
I hold up the flyer and say, we're here for a job.
He opens up the, one of the guards walks over, opens up the door to the guardhouse, and he's like, in here.
Mm-hmm. We follow?
Alright, alright, so you guys follow him. He takes you through the main room, which is just, mostly just a barracks. There's a large table for, soldiers who are stationed here to eat. Then he takes you upstairs into a large, into a hallway, which he then, walks down a couple of doors, and he walks into a room and gestures you to follow him.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming we all do.
It's up to you guys. What are you doing?
It's like, we're here to see the steward.
Looking around.
What are you guys doing?
We're following, just looking around, seeing things, and
Alright.
if the steward's not here yet, we're waiting for him, I guess.
The steward's already here. He is sitting at his desk. Behind him there is a large glass window that overlooks the river and the plains beyond it. You can sort of see the castle in the view.
Alrighty then. I walk up. I'm like, excuse me, sir. It's like, we're here for a job. I hold out the flyer.
He you kind of hold out a flyer. He continues writing for a moment, and then he places his pen down, and he's like, yes. He's like, so you're here for the reconnaissance job, the reconnaissance.
No.
Yeah.
We're here to take the castle.
We're gonna try and assault.
I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Yes. How many men is it that you have at your disposal to take the castle?
Let's see here now. I give him a quick head count.
He's
And
like,
I just like,
he's like, he's like, I assume you're not going to attempt to take the castle via the fort via brute force, then?
Obviously
we're
not.
we do have a few magic users to help out.
He's like, alright. Who is the leader of this party?
That would be me, sir.
Yes, I need your name, moron.
Tristan Bradley is my name.
He's like, yes, Tristan Bradley. What is the name of all of those under your company?
Augusto.
Yes.
Everyone introduces themselves.
Yes.
Yes, please express this in character.
Oh, dear God. Childeros. Celine.
Mm-hmm. He writes down your name.
The wrong way around, probably, but still.
He's like, well, the rest of you?
I speak for Veros. It's like, this one is Veros. She can't talk well.
Oh, yes. He's like, he writes down Veros' name. He looks at the large druid. He looks at the druid, and he's like, "You, what is your name?"
Zordin Honan, sir.
He writes down your name.
Out of character, I'm actually not large.
He just looked at the druid man. I meant the larger of the druids, but whatever. Okay, so
Quentin's character introduces himself.
oh yeah, where's Quentin? Speaking of which, actually,
Birthday
Out of
party.
character or in character?
You want me to speak for Quentin?
out of
'Cause
character. Where is Quentin?
Oh, Quentin? He's in Amsterdam, right? He's an NSPC.
Ah, okay. Quentin's not gonna be involved in this then.
Alright, never mind.
Can we take his wife with us? Because she's stealthy.
Sorry, Quentin, we're borrowing your wife.
Probably wouldn't even.
No, his wife is not coming either.
The cleric is...
Yeah,
just
for
the
Shadow
no, the
disappeared.
cleric is not coming either.
Then anyone who's just present then.
I'm only gonna have people that are present because I already have enough stuff that I have to do without taking care of that stuff as well. He's like, okay, so he, he puts down all your names. He's like, all right. You are aware of the risk involved, etc., etc., etc. If you fail to complete said job, simply at least try to send a message to inform the steward's office, so that way we can cross your name off for the potential of taking the fort. Is this all understood?
Yes.
All right. He's like, oh yes, one more thing. What is your little band called?
I look over to Prometheus and say, we might want to discuss this outside.
What? Phoenix.
Sorry, what?
Company of the Phoenix.
He's like,
Oh,
all right. The
I've heard
company
worse.
of the Phoenix.
Although I prefer Band of the Hawk, but that's actually probably copyright.
I look over to them. What do they say?
Band of failures and idiots.
Wait, give me a second. I look over to the guy and say, unfortunately, those who die in our company do not rise again.
He's like, yes, that tends to happen. He's like, he kind of looks at the paper wondering if he should even file it away. He's not feeling particularly confident. He's like, well, I have, he's like, well, I guess, good luck on your travels. He's like, oh, wait a minute, yes, I'm sorry, he brings you over, he's like, come with me, please. He brings over to a room on his right. So you're left. And he's like, yes, the fort is located here. And he shows you a map of the room, of the, Kingdom of Farum, and he just kind of points right here.
Oh, wait, I'm renaming my thing. I know exactly how my mole's going to be called. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. He's like, so it's right here. Other than that, I guess the only thing I can do is wish you... No, actually, I'm not going to do that either. Have a nice day.
Not gonna bother.
I take a mental note and do a quick map, basically, so to speak.
He looks at you and he's like,
It's like, alright.
he looks at you and he's just like, you know, I have a piece of paper with directions to how to get there.
It's like, that would be most helpful.
It would be useful.
Follow the road until you see the fort on the left.
Fair enough.
Um,
And so, like, and then I'm assuming, say, well, excuse yourself,
it literally
suspicion
literally just says take the road towards Mend. Keep walking till you see the fort in the distance.
Are you trying to say we possibly couldn't get lost following a road?
Yes, you could. This company, yes.
Yes.
Well, since we are taking Bandit, I suggest not taking the road, since I expect ambushes on the road.
It's like, we don't have time for that.
All right, so I take you guys. He kind of shoos you guys out of his room. Now out.
We leave. I'm guessing this guard to escort us out, obviously.
Yeah, the guard escorts you out of the guard post, and he's like, well, good luck to you, I suppose. You're going to need it.
I kind of turned for me.
I untie my horse from the post that was tied up to, and then say, great, let's get a move on.
You do realize none of us has any idea what we're up against, right?
Which is why we're going to observe for a few hours before we so we get a rough idea of what's going on. Then we'll make an assault.
Suppose we're traveling at this point.
Yeah.
At
this point,
so you guys leave the city. Are you following the roads? Is there a specific path you want to take? Because
we're taking the roads.
yes,
Right there.
All right, good.
Two of us are on horseback.
Yeah, but you.
That's not going to help you for your speed. The fastest.
How many of us are there?
Your party will move as fast as the slowest individual. So, I guess the question is, who is the slowest?
The humans, 30 feet.
Pretty much everyone has 30 feet. The only difference is that the elf character has 35, but she's not here, so it doesn't matter.
True enough.
So what we're doing, I am so that people can at least rest a little bit. I'll walk.
Are
half the time.
you resting? Are you going to be resting, or are you?
No.
At the end of each day, we make a little campsite to rest and then move on.
Okay then.
If it takes us more than
It will.
at the end of each day, it travels.
It will take you in total about. So it's. Let's say you travel, but rest for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah. So,
If anything happens, please notify me.
16 times 3. Yeah, so about 20. You'd be getting an average about 24 miles a day. So yeah, it's going to be about 8 days before you reach the fort.
Shit.
Do we have provisions enough for 8 days?
We have,
Or
we have
16
survival
days?
skills to help out.
Okay.
Just like
So after this time, I'm guessing. Hey, by the way, I think we should be resting at the camp. I'm popping on my book and reading it. Should I make intelligence checks for each one?
No,
I'm going to
you should
help.
not. You
Okay.
are going to be too exhausted to actually do anything other than sleep and then do your watch for however long you do it. By the way,
I suppose me and Prometheus are on horses. Remember, we're not that exhausted.
Who are you got? No, you're still gonna be tired.
Not as tired.
good
Right,
point.
riding a horse is actually tiring
No,
too.
you're right.
The only difference is you cover more ground with it, except you're not going to be covering more ground with it because you have slow in people on foot. Basically, you can't move at the horse's normal speed unless the people on foot decide to run.
Yeah, no. We could take people on the back of our horses, but no, we need one more horse.
That depends on the weight.
Yeah, I'm a
So
heavy guy.
who's going to be doing the watches?
Which one of you non?
By the way, so
in the dark people
since you, by the way, so to let you guys know, you can do for long rest. You can do a maximum of 2 hours of work before it doesn't count. 2 hours of light work, like being on watch, stuff like that, before it stops being count. So you need 4 watches basically.
You
Sure.
want to take first watch, Tom?
6
I'll take
people.
first one alone. It's not a problem. You can see the dark anyways.
No, but the problem is we are 6 people, so we
No,
can
we're
count
5 people.
5 people, so only one watch will be double, or we don't get a long rest.
Yeah,
What,
so
what are you
we should
I
talking
will get a
about?
double watch.
Everyone can do 2 hours.
Okay,
watch.
okay. Yes, you do 2-hour watches. There are 4 watches, and there are 5 of
Oh.
you.
That broke up so badly.
One of you is not getting along.
No,
What do you mean? That is the
8
exact
hours.
opposite.
2 hours
8
per
hours,
person.
2 hours per person. You come out as having 10 hours worth of people.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
6
yeah.
people because we're
But
including.
there will only be one watch where there's 2 people in the watch.
You don't need to have 2 people in the watch. You can literally just have like one person
Just-
rotate out.
Yeah, good point. We'll just rotate around. It's
Who
fine.
are our most perceptive people?
I forgot you were here.
I will take first watch.
Alright, Prometheus is taking first watch. That still leaves second, third, and fourth.
I will do second.
No, Tom,
will do
it's not
first.
just Ghost's fault. Pyphros made the exact same mistake.
Celine will take fourth watch then.
Alright, Celine takes fourth watch.
Apparently that's an order, so yes.
Please. Oh, we're not going to be.
Alright. So, several days pass. You guys get caught in a quick storm. Just some heavy rain, that was it. Other than that, though, everything is pretty uneventful. So subtract 8 days worth of food, or if you guys want to make some nature checks.
I have survival checks for.
Yep, survival.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna survival
I'll-
check to see if I can help.
I
find
will
food.
nature see if I can get anything to eat.
Yep,
How
yep.
many?
Tristan kills a deer, and that provides enough food for 2 days. Zudin, despite being a druid, you managed to find only a few berries, which do nothing more than sustain yourself for a few minutes.
Wait, do more than this. No, I don't have a spell prepared.
Oh, were we supposed to roll nature?
It's just no survival.
This would be survival.
Nature would be more plant-based, while survival is more hunting-based.
What is the logic of Walt being with
What
us?
would
and think about it?
Celine get from her terror roll? Did you find a couple of rabbits?
Celine, oh yeah, Celine, she killed a couple of rabbits and
Rabbits.
a dear God, what's it called? A chipmunk, basically, which she actually shot by accident because it ran in front of her arrow.
Can I sing a song while we're cooking the deer?
Yes, you can. Roll performance.
This is a very bad song.
Yeah, you start singing, and then Tyrion just clasps your mouth and just says, "Please stop. I think
Okay,
you're
okay.
actually hurting my ears."
Yeah, that's right. Tyrion is.
Eh,
Oh yeah, Tyrion is here as well. It's useful.
And he's like, "All right."
We should move on. Let's go.
Okay, moving on. So,
So,
did we get it within the range?
as you guys, anyway, so by the way, I need all of you to roll a perception check.
sure. Well, shit.
Okay.
Ghost, roll perception.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, Ghost is your only hope right now. Oh yeah. Okay. So, let's see.
I spy with my little, not too blind eyes.
Okay. Actually, no. You don't see anything.
Oh, I don't spy anything.
What does Tom
Tom.
see? Needs,
Tom is not
Alright,
actually in
over.
Roll20, so that tells me that he's
He
probably.
asks you.
He is listening in, but
He asks you in Discord if you could roll.
Yeah.
for him.
Okay. I can't check Discord every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like,
That's why
That's
you
why we
have
have us.
it does not give me an alert that somebody's doing something. Alright, so...
Prometheus, how did you get your name under all of your roles?
Settings.
What I wonder is again, why the fuck is Marmorn with us?
Okay.
Shouldn't he be with Trish?
Tom,
Queen?
come with me, Platoon 2. Okay, Tom. You notice that as you guys start approaching the fort, you actually see, well, you don't actually see it happen, but you notice that Tyrion has, slipped away, like, as you guys started approaching the, fort. He just kind of, like, headed out into the forest, at some point. Other than that, though, like, you don't really know when he left specifically, but you know it was within the last day that he left. Alright, just say okay if you actually heard all of that.
I can hear you. I've been listening the entire time.
Okay. You still on the bus?
No, I just got off the bus and now I'm walking to my house.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you notice that Tyrion had slipped away. Oh. Okay. So,
What do you see?
Something's missing.
Something is missing.
Yeah.
God, what did we lose?
dear God, that sounds horrible.
What is that?
Tom, are you going to tell us what happened?
Tom
'Cause
just
it sounds
got
like you
back.
can tell us.
He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. Alright. Anyway, so as you guys get closer, off in the distance, you notice the fort. It has just kind of appeared. It's mostly just one structure with a palisade that is going around it.
It's like a Norman Keep style.
Yes, very similar. Although trees have actually started to grow much closer to it than most militaries would normally allow, but this is probably due to the fact that the
Fort's abandoned.
fort has been abandoned for some time. There has been some signs of some trees getting cut down, likely by the bandits, but for the most part, it's not nearly as efficient at its job as it should be.
Okay, can I roll history on it to see, like, if I would recognize, sort of, like, for defenses and whatnot, something like this I normally have?
Sure. Okay, so historically, a fort like this one is really not meant to kind of take a withstand assault. It's more or less a position for troops to be deployed, as it is to be assaulted. It doesn't really have any like watchtowers within the palisade. It instead uses them some large balcony areas to protect itself from people trying to get in. This is actually a rather effective form. It has a large watchtower in the center, which it uses to keep watch on anyone approaching. Other than that, though, it is able to, manage quite a few men in it in its day, likely was able to. But other than that, like, sort of like, as for, like, would it have, like, a sewer system, stuff like that? It really wouldn't. It's just, it is like a...
How ill repaired is it in right now?
Not too bad. There is some damage and repair work that needs to be done, but this is like off of a glance. Like, you would need to like detailed inspect it to actually know whether or not it needs like a lot of work or anything like that.
We
What time of the
forgot
day
to
is it?
take rope, did we?
I have rope.
That's good.
Me too.
So
What time of the day would you say it is right now?
50 feet is
I
not.
would say it's probably about a couple of hours before nightfall.
So how does everyone feel about a night assault?
I wanted to advise the same.
Which one of you can turn into a bird again? And just
Neither
fly
of us.
Yes.
And also, has
let's
anyone
see.
seen Tyrion?
We can turn into a bird, but we can't fly. Can turn into giant spiders with
Now that
auto climb, so we
now that Tristan has mentioned this, Tyrion is missing.
Oh boy.
When did you last see Tyrion? Oh, guys.
I asked Pharaoh, so you're the one who brought this up.
Uses a stone right. He left in the. He left sometime yesterday.
Oh, is that what you saw, Tom?
Yes.
You should have told me this earlier. I would have given him some money for the road.
Yeah.
Okay,
You freaking moron.
we are moving in closer towards, move closer towards it along the tree line, but
Oh god.
no, we're not doing any fires. No lights.
Alright. Yeah.
Point out, half of us can't see in the dark.
It's not dark yet, we're getting closer.
We should probably go
Dusk.
at dusk. Yeah, we should probably go now.
We could attack at dawn when most of the bandits are still sleeping and we get a little bit of vision for everybody. Or we could make preparations at night and then attack at dawn.
Or we could even use some time to scout this place out.
Yeah, maybe we
Yeah.
should actually take a whole day to scout the place instead of attacking immediately.
Yeah,
Yes.
me and the other druid could scout because we can just turn into tiny creatures and just like sneak around as like a, I don't know, an ant or a spider.
If I must more.
A squirrel would be a very poor decision. Why? Because what is very delicious? Squirrels.
Iron,
Yes.
I have a spell. It doesn't tell me in the description if a target would notice being affected. It's fairy fire. Can you tell me if a target would know to be affected? Because it would be
Yes.
excellent for scouting.
Yes. You can see.
Yes, it would know
measure
because it's giving off fucking light. It's going to know.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be okay. No one. I don't think of anyone in history that goes, "Hey, I'm glowing." Huh? That's just to ignore it.
I'm colorblind. I wouldn't notice for most of the colors described.
It doesn't matter. You're still glowing.
Just go. Let's go.
I actually can't see in red light. The room
Moving
is
on.
dark for me.
I don't care. You're not
Moving
colorblind.
on.
I'm
Moving
assuming
on.
most people
Okay,
aren't
yeah, but-
colorblind in this universe. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, the spell is
moving
obvious. So, but
closer,
yes,
do we notice
going into
anything else?
Can't we actually do scouting?
You guys actually want
We
to?
are now.
Scouting, basically scouting out.
Yeah, you want to scout the
Heralds.
grounds?
Pop. Harold's popped in.
We forgot to think.
Hey!
Oh, okay, yeah, the elf character has just suddenly appeared out of a plot hole. Because I'm not,
yes.
not gonna bother explaining this one.
Just got up.
Alright,
Alright, guys, at dawn we should probably assault. We should have the spider guys go basically now.
okay.
See if they can find it.
If you want to do a scout, like, what are you gonna do for the scouting?
Find out how many guards are on patrol. Find out the times.
Okay, how are you going to
Positions.
do that?
The two people who can shapeshift would probably do it, because no one's really going to care if it's a fucking spider.
Suddenly all the
Giant
bandits
spider.
are arachnophobic.
Spider! Kill it!
Fear of spiders! Bandits flee before this hours!
They wouldn't necessarily flee.
No, it's
No, like, Walt, I'm referring...
it's a Shadow of War reference.
Yeah.
Which
No,
no, because
I-
of fear.
Pyro, I'm referring to the small spiders, not the large ones.
Yeah, I know, not a giant spider. I recognized so much that a giant spider would be obvious and attract attention.
If I
Yeah.
was more
Stealthy.
charismatic, I'd suggest we try infiltration.
Do you really expect them to believe that, oh, hey, we're bandits and we want to join in? You look like
Literally just
we
go up.
do not.
Suddenly,
Okay, we're setting up our camp minus light sources for obvious reasons.
And I'm taking a nap because hey.
Alright.
Other
About
than
how
the
far
voice
away
line,
from the
that's
fort
right.
are you?
About a mile?
Alright, yeah, you can do that. The fort looks rather small from this distance, but you're pretty
Okay, half a
confident.
mile then. Half a mile.
Okay, half mile. The fort's still pretty far away, but you can see it just fine.
It's like, I'm assuming we can obviously move quickly with like a couple hours before dawn, so we can get in position for the assault.
Okay.
How does me and Pyro's scouting go?
Aren't you going to have to roll stealth and perceptions as animals or something?
Yes. Roll stealth and perception.
Other than
Would we have advantage because we're being like inconspicuous creatures that they wouldn't pay any heed to?
You are inconspicuous creatures, however, the creatures that you're changing into are also really small and have to cover a lot of ground, and identifying stuff is a little bit harder because you're a different size. So no.
No, I'm referring to stealth.
Oh, to stealth, yes, you have advantage.
can I take something like creature stat line? Because my character's stealth would be in no way representative of what a
You
spider
take all physical
would be.
you take all physical characteristics of a creature. You just don't gain the intelligence, wisdom, or charisma of one.
other than them, I could go and look up.
Well, actually, the
look
charisma
around.
one might be false, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, the giant spider has a stealth of +7.
You are not using a giant spider.
For smalls.
You are not using
Yeah,
a
and
giant spider.
Small spider.
Mainly because there is no way you would not get noticed.
Listen to the end of my sentence! I asked if we could apply the same at least to small spiders. I at no
Spiders have a
point said I want to turn into a giant spider.
small spider. I think they actually have stats.
I think it has it as well.
I actually
A
have.
small spider
A
has
spider.
a stealth of +4.
Okay, I didn't know we have a stat line for them.
actual stats for spiders.
Oh, sorry.
Dear God.
And I roll for. I mean, we have advantage, but.
There's like, why do you think there's like a stat line for a giant spider, but wouldn't be one for a spider? It's like.
Yeah, I don't have one for spider, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, now, what is it you guys are specifically trying to figure out?
Numbers.
Like,
Number, kind of armament, positions. And weaknesses where we can assault through.
alright. Well, you get outside. You get, to the, outside courtyard area. It's a little bit hard for you to cover a lot of the ground you're trying to cover. Just say it probably takes you about an hour to cross the to look through the entire courtyard itself. There are a number of buildings. One of which is a stable. There isn't really any sort of like while there is a wooden palisade. There isn't like a area where a person could stand on the palisade itself and then like aim down. However, the palisade is put in proximity to the actual fort itself in such a way that it actually allows a person to shoot at the. Oh, alright. To easily shoot at any individuals attempting to assault it. And I'm going to have to be right back. 1 second.
I have returned.
Okay then.
What have you guys found?
Well, we need to thank God that Iron forgot Pyro can only shape-shift for 2 fucking hours in total with all of his slots.
I mean, on the other side, a spider would need an hour to cross the courtyard. Have you ever hunted a spider that escaped?
Actually, a spider has a speed of 20.
And you're quick enough.
Yeah,
Don't
like,
mention it.
spiders are not slow.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Suddenly, Iron has heard all of this.
Yeah. But Pyro's still able to stay in beast form. He's just expended both of his slots.
Great.
Yeah, I will have to get a long rest through the night.
Yeah, after you get back, you head back, you rest up, boom.
For the assault, we can turn into giant spiders, climb the walls, set a rope.
No, useful.
Yeah,
So actually, don't we have someone with a grappling hook and a climber's kit?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, we do.
Wait,
Okay, great.
climber's kit? I have a grappling hook at least.
One question: no one heard me when I said I'll be joining you guys.
What?
We know you're joining us. Don't worry. You're
I
going
lost
to be
connection again for like 30 seconds.
Walt, you're going to be needing to do shitloads of damage in melee combat.
Did you hear the beginning of my proposal for the plan?
Climb the wall with a spider as a
Yeah.
spider.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so that's at least a start we can use.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Can we point out the fact that the rest of us are in spiders? Never mind.
Yeah, that's why we
Okay.
take ropes.
Hmm.
How do you say how high these walls are?
Yeah, that's what I would just ask.
So, how many rope do you got? I got 50 feet of rope.
I also have 50
15
feet.
feet
The
of myth
question
chain.
isn't how many rope, it's how much rope.
I have 50 feet of me. With me.
So
I have
that's at
enough.
least-
Or I don't have enough, but I can use one of yours.
How much did you have, Ghost?
I have 15 feet of mithril chain and no rope.
So we have 150 feet of rope and 15 feet of fucking mithril chain, which is basically useless.
I don't think the palisade will be higher than 15 feet, so that's enough rope to get everybody a rope. So we can place for everyone a rope, give a signal, and everybody climbs at once. That's pretty good.
That's actually the smartest thing we could possibly do. Get everybody on the walls as quick as possible. Get Celine shooting the guards on the towers. Get the fuck into
remember,
The problem
you can't
is-
have anyone stand on the palisades.
Oh, is this not one of the...
No, he mentioned
They are
it's not possible.
palisades, not
Oh.
walls.
So, how many people did you guys actually see in there?
We have no idea yet.
We will
Iron hasn't
most
said.
likely have to roll for perception.
Wait, so why are we attempting to invade something that's very highly defended?
It's bandits camp. That's
Oh, okay.
We can probably take
Because
on
why the
bandits.
fuck not, and we're gonna die afterwards.
I was thinking we're like attempting to lay siege upon a kingdom's castle.
I wish.
In your absence, we have gone rogue and decided to found our own kingdom.
Suddenly we decided to say completely fuck it, let's just kill ourselves.
Yeah, I was just kind of slowly thinking of all the death that's about to happen.
Well, that would be the equivalent of, hey guys, let's go and try to assassinate the king and tell his guards.
Guys,
Yeah.
No.
a bit of planning beforehand. We need to spot for the guards.
The druids are already doing it!
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
We have fighters.
Everything we need to do is ready.
Ready out the arachnophode camp.
What I'm doing is I'm just laying down and this is fine.
We assault at dawn with first.
I really
So we have to be there
ready
right
instead of
before
listening
first
to
light.
you people.
Also, one bit of advice: take in account traps.
Who gives a fuck about traps? Just shoot the Oh wait, we don't have. Oh god.
Is this
thinking
thing
about the wrong-
stone or wood?
Thinking about the wrong.
Wood.
campaign.
Can we burn it?
No, we're trying to capture it because this means we have property for us if we do.
If we
No, I
capture
don't
it,
actually think we get it as property.
Yes, we do.
no, it
We
the
get-
board says
We are on board.
Prometheus will be the new noble of a castle.
We'll
And I guess he doesn't want to be the noble of a pile of ashes.
Yeah.
And Ghost, you'll get a set of plate armor if you do this right.
Not what I wanted. It would have been very, very useful if I could start my order over here, but
Why is everybody so loud?
we might still be able to do. You might have your
8
sound-
sets of plate
Oh,
armor. Wow.
Yo,
And 8 long swords and 8 metal shields.
Hey, Prometheus.
I mean, longswords and metal shields are not so expensive, but plate armor is like 400 gold.
No, that's 1,500 each.
Ah,
So look,
even more!
Prometheus.
Yeah.
I will let you have one of the sets for yourself, obviously.
No, I wasn't talking about the sets of armor. I was talking about could you quote unquote accommodate for the start? Could I use this castles for starting up the order of Templars I need?
We'll discuss those later. First, we have to get it first.
Yeah, true. We'll have 2 nobles in our groups. Oh, that's great.
There's also going to be a magical item and a master-crafted item for him as well.
Oh, that'd be so useful. Templars back. I can hear noises.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, we're charging up the gate. No.
No, we're kidding.
Me and Prometheus are on our horses and we're preparing a charge.
Go
No, this is a joke.
Ghost, roll for stupidity damage.
No, Ghost will make a distraction, so the rest of us can stay in.
So,
Ghost will go loud, charge!
okay, nice.
No, that's not gonna
Okay, Pythros take
What do
5.
you-
Pythros take 5 stupidity damage.
And I thought I was stupid.
Can I
Alright. Anyways,
make a
so I need Pythros and Tom to roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Oh god.
Ooh, I have today?
Oh,
Well, this is starting.
Do you have advantage since we have time?
Yeah, if you want to take 10, I'll allow it. Zuden doesn't really see anything any differently. You see things a little better. Out in the courtyard, there's about 6 people out in the courtyard itself.
Alright, let's try.
Let's account for at least 20 people, basically.
Assume they have at least 30 times this number.
That'd be in the 200s, right? That wouldn't, no, that'd be over the 100 range. Like that's
It's 6 times 3,
How,
10.
do they notice how many this fort can
180.
hold,
180.
basically? Like, what would be the rough estimate of a fort like this can hold personal-wise?
like, how many men can this fort hold?
Without being overcumbered.
Rough estimate.
Roughly, I mean, just kind of like just from the size of it, like I mean, assuming okay, if most of this place is a barracks, basically, it could hold over 100 people, but probably
Over
isn't.
100.
It probably isn't only barracks, so probably more around 50.
Alright.
Let's assume it's above 50
Yeah.
and plan for the worst.
This is
So, do what we always do.
Charge in like absolute fucking retards.
No,
That's about
let's
all.
actually. Okay, Iron, how high are the palisade walls?
Good question.
The palisade walls themselves are only about 10 feet tall.
Okay, so it
with-
takes me or Pythoros half a turn to get up them.
And also, they of course have the wooden spiked frame on it. They are also...
Aren't some of them also torn down, some of them?
No, they are not. The,
The wall is complete.
the palisade is completely fine. There are actually a few sections where new logs have been placed in and tarred, but other than that, they're completely fine.
How is the gate in the palisade? Can you describe the gate?
Yes, the gate is a large iron reinforced wooden gate. It's actually a double gate, so it actually has 2 small gates on each side. This area actually has 3 towers, immediately side by side, just small ones, for guards and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we're going the furthest towers.
One thing we could do is have Verric use moldstone to dig us a small little hole underneath the palisade wall.
So take at least 5.
I'm going to dig at least 10 feet down,
Yeah.
because, you know.
You basically want to start digging a
So, do
tunnel.
they get back at this point and give their report, so to speak? After they see everything.
Alright.
Should we try to be more stealthy, or should
Yes.
we
Yes.
bring maximum brute force?
We're missing.
Stealth.
Of course, you want to be stealthy, but stuff
soon
like
as it
plate
goes-
armor is useful. Do we want to ditch plate armor
We don't have plate
for
armor.
stealth or
No.
other heavy armor?
No, we're not ditching the heavy
Pretty
armor.
sure you guys don't even
You
have
see-
heavy armor, to be honest.
Ghost, I
I
think,
did.
is the only
We
one who
have
does.
Ghost has heavy armor, but I don't think that will matter much if we dig underneath it
So then simply goes
using
up.
magic.
Let the spiders go over. Let the magic guy go under.
Out of curiosity here, how far out are you
Hmm.
going to start digging?
How far away?
How far is the tree line?
Right next to the fucking
There,
wall.
no, there is not. No, there's not a tree. The tree line itself is about half a mile away from the damn thing. There's just a few trees here and there, like that have kind of sprouted up. Like it's not like I just said it wasn't clear
you
up to military standards. Not that it wasn't. That it didn't have. Not that it had
Questions?
like tons of trees everywhere.
We should have got
Okay,
it possible at night.
Are there any blind spots?
No.
Okay.
We need to go.
We may have to do this at the edge of the tree line so they can't find it. It will take a long time.
Well, this is purely done by you.
We have
you need
time.
to support it.
Yeah,
And
we do have time.
well, take a few days to do that. Dug yourself.
Time enough for them not to patrol the tree line?
Oh no.
Hey, here's the thing. If any of them do patrol, we just grab them and like, hello, sleepy time.
And they don't notice their guys don't come back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they will.
they will, because we're gonna be them.
Ooh, that would be smart, but I wouldn't fit in very well
Blanket,
because I'm tall.
Sleepy blanket.
So what we're doing is
Iron.
we're digging up
Hey,
half a
Can
mile.
I?
You're using
What-
the.
well, I
you're
have
using,
a
okay,
rough-
so you're using the move earth spell.
Yes, and Iron. This does make this the thing self-stable, so it won't collapse.
Yeah, I just gotta do some math here. One moment.
There you go.
It's
It's
5
like
cubic feet each and every single turn.
every 6 seconds, so that's per minute you can make.
50.
Okay, one moment here.
Feet every
And,
It's
like,
going
how-
to be
is
a
this-
lot of dirt. I can.
Is this a cantrip or is it? No, it's not.
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
It's a level
It's a
6
cantrip.
spell. What the?
No, it's not.
This is, I said move earth, and you said yes. You mean mold earth?
I said mold. M-O-U-L-D.
Yes, but I said move earth, and you said yes. That's what it is.
No, I am not using move earth.
Okay.
I am using the cantrip mold earth.
All right.
Eight hours can get you roughly 2,400 feet.
Shit,
I'm
okay.
just gonna
Okay,
keep out.
5 feet away.
For guard
The
patrol.
change lasts for 1 hour.
Doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, guys.
Mold. No, it does not. Iron.
I'm looking at it from the Elemental Evil spellbook. Transmutation, level cantrip, casting time 1 action, range 30 feet, component somatic, duration instantaneous,
All right.
or 1 hour, depending on how long.
or 1 hour.
Yes.
The dirt or stone you target. Derp. The area. If you target an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away. It won't move back.
Okay.
No, but the tunnel will collapse.
No.
don't-
No, it won't.
All right. So,
Their cat won't
Tom,
be at
alright.
I'm
control.
making.
so, all right. I mean,
I'll just be keeping watch, and the rest of you can start digging.
Iron. Should I roll a test to see if this is a bad idea or no?
yeah. Roll insight.
Half a mile. That idea.
Yes,
Yeah, probably. It's either going to take a long time and it's going to succeed, or it's going to take a long time and I might die from it.
And you're just gonna suffocate to death on a bunch of dirt.
Yeah, but I still have my shape change, so I can change into a mole and burrow underneath.
Yeah, roll insight with advantage.
Great.
Yeah.
Nope. Wait, the thing is, Iron, I can do it and it can fail, and I'll be fine.
I'll roll insight.
But I am going.
Yeah,
I'm out of Iron. I'm out of.
Yeah. You think you think you can totally do this? Yeah, should be fine.
All right, can I roll insight to see if the stupid comment?
Iron.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
That'd be me hitting my face with a book because Iron won't let me finish my fucking sentence. I'm thinking back on this now and seeing that it's a poor idea, therefore I will not do it. I'm allowed to say I'm not going to do something.
Yeah, that's fine. Why are you getting angry?
Alright,
because I'm assuming that with that roll I locked myself into it.
You didn't crit fail. You had advantage,
okay.
Remember? I just said you think
I know.
You just said I just said from what you think it could work.
Okay. Guys?
How tall is the grass?
No, I don't have to go.
Not very tall.
Are you saying they literally mowed it?
No, actually, do you want to roll Arcana?
Yes. I shall.
Tristan is fine.
Alright, you kind of look at the grass, you kind of see that it has a bit of a strange quality to it. It's like a slight shade of blue rather than green. It's still greenish blue, but it's like, it's very strange because it seems to be almost like it will not grow beyond like a certain height. Like it's still like about, 2 inches long, but it's very short for, grass of this area.
So in other words, someone took into account that people could sneak through high grass and decide to either enchant the grass or something.
They have a mage.
I mean, also roll me a nature check.
Alright.
You're also aware that it's possible that maybe grazing animals come through here and then eat the grass.
Which is much more unlikely considering why would they eat blue grass unless they want to get high on something.
Before the first one, we are sneaking up towards it.
Kind of a personal note, we actually have bluegrass out here. The sheep eat it just the same as anything else.
Ghost, we're leaving the horses behind for all these
Obviously,
reasons.
yeah. Horses are very stuff. Well, we could use them as a distraction, but...
No! That'd be a horrible waste of that'd be a horrible waste of 2 horses along with gear.
True.
Okay, so... everyone roll stealth checks?
Okay, what do you... so what do you...
Oh, by the way, Iron, do I recognize any basic, like, patrol things that could give us a spot of time to, say, get there during the patrol?
For, like, what? Like, you mean people patrolling the grounds? I mean, you haven't gone out to, like, scout around and see if there have been people that are patrolling the outer areas. As for, like, people on the inside, the courtyard's such a small area, like, there's no...
No, like, I'm referring to people around the palisades. Could we have found a hole in their patrol route that we could take advantage of to get in easily?
Okay, this is like a classic wooden palisade. There isn't like a place for them to stand on. It's just meant to be
any towers, basically.
There are only a couple of towers.
There's 3 towers. Those are by the gate.
Yeah, they're all basically for the gatehouse.
So we just go around, not to the gatehouse then.
Yes, but
that's where the towers are the furthest.
But there are people there. The main keep itself has little not towers, but battlements that occasionally jut out where a person can stand and then watch very easily from their vantage point.
Do you have a map for it and can show us the map with
the
courtyard in itself not visible?
There is a map. I just can't really show it to you very easily. Because the way it works, it's very finicky is what's up. Basically, like when you guys attack it, it'll be fine, but it's like I can't really just show you part of it. So what's
now the plan to get over the palisade, over walls?
We're going to wait for a blind spot in their patrol route for night, and then we're going to move forwards to get as close as possible before we either make a very and get underneath the palisade and then close it up, and then we get in and move closer to the keep.
Maybe we should leave an escape hole instead of closing it up. Or you can open it fast again, but like...
Yeah, like, I'm going
horribly wrong! We should have an escape plan.
No, like, I'm covering it up.
Okay.
I'm not completely collapsing it.
I understand.
So, this is the plan then?
Sounds legit.
Alright, so we, before the light hits, we are doing this. We have to roll stealth to see if they're coming, see if notice is coming. By the way, we're not near the, we're on the side opposite from the gods.
Well, I mean, didn't you guys say you wanted to try and wait for, like, a blind spot in their patrol?
Yeah.
So, okay, I need you to roll perception then. Also, which way are you approaching the fort from? The north, the south?
You're not...
The south side is the gatehouse.
North.
You approach from the north?
Of course not.
What way are we going?
Guys, how
what are our options besides just north or south iron?
I mean, you can come from, I guess, the northeast or the northwest. Like, I'm just like, can you give me a basic idea so I can tell what guards might be, like, changing positions and stuff like that?
Okay, we might be... Where are the towers located?
South side.
The south side. It's literally just gate towers.
Can you give
Okay.
us like a
The only,
schematic?
I think, like, okay, like, the only, like, tower that I can, like, I guess, like, other than that would be, like, the main lookout tower, but that can see in all directions.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I mean, if you
yeah, we'll head around the
I say west.
Okay.
northwest, maybe.
Okay, let me just give you a little horrible illustration here.
Just execute the plan, boys.
This is kind of what the compound looks like, just let you know. It's like, this is a really horrible drawing, but I'm just giving you kind of a basic idea. The gatehouse is literally directly south of it. The main watchtower is right, is the big circle over here.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Yes.
We should.
Like, it's nothing special, it's just a fort, guys.
Yeah, but caution is very important to have.
Yeah, I know,
even
but
if
you guys
we're
can, like,
completely overestimating our enemies.
Okay.
right, let's do this then.
Okay, so you guys want to watch for a guard rotation first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at the rolls.
And
Roll
can I get along
Tristan rolled a nat 20.
Okay. So you guys can all, I wasn't really gonna have you roll for this, but you guys can all very easily see there's usually 1 or 2 guards kind of facing in this direction. There is a guard change per se, but you can tell it's not really on an actual schedule, because what happens is, well, it's on a more or less a schedule, but there's no, like, you know, it's not like, okay guys, it's 8 o'clock, my shift is done. It's more like another guy comes out there, kind of taps guy on the shoulder, lets him know he can go inside, and then he takes up his watch.
Guys, I have a small idea. Which one of you could create fire out of nothing?
No, we're not burning the place.
We're not burning the place, Ghost.
That was my idea, and they shut me down too.
by the way, Iron, I will try to get a long rest in this night, so
I'm gonna create a fire
to
on
regain
the north
my
side.
wild shape.
A big ass fire.
So I will make nothing.
I thought you
for
guys
the
were.
rest of the night.
I'm pretty sure you guys were assaulting this time, so you cannot get a long
Yeah.
rest unless you guys decide to, you know, not assault for another day.
Yeah, we can do that, and then on the north
I
side.
mean,
or
we
like,
arrived at
build a fire.
dusk now, so I can sleep till dawn, so I should get a long rest out of it.
No, you arrived close to the nightfall. You did not arrive at dusk.
Yes,
you wanna,
okay, guys.
Unless you want to wait through the night.
Next idea. Make a fire on the north side or something.
Outside.
yes, outside, and then just use it as a
Hide
distraction.
the tree line south side, and summon doubles back around.
Yep, good idea. Shall we do it?
Could work.
I mean, like, let the cleric do that. Because
Yeah.
she can make fire and then run around.
So can Veros.
Oh, well. Oh, we should do Veros then, because you can climb up the wall on the north, on the other side as well, so that should be useful. Yeah, let's do that.
One of our guys lights a fire to the south side,
Yeah.
half a mile away. Do they notice the light?
And remember, we can always just have it basically be put a torch somewhere before we leave and whatnot.
Yeah, we should probably just try and create a
that.
big fire. They might.
Okay,
Check it out with,
so
like, fire.
who is going to be lighting a fire on the south side?
Veros, because woodland creatures running from fire makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So you want to light this half a mile away, correct?
Yes.
Tree line, basically, from them.
Okay. You have, of course, you have something to light the fire, of course. So you light the fire. You light the fire. You easily notice that there's some commotion from the inside.
We have prepared already on the other side to go as soon as
fire. I need Veros.
And once I set the fire, I begin moving inwards to the forest and then around. So I'm not moving throughout the fucking plane.
Roll me a perception check.
Great. Nope.
No, you still succeed. This wasn't like there wasn't anyone really trying to hide. You notice that a couple individuals come out and kind of inspect it. This is like the waning hours, like just before the night falls. You notice a little bit of a kind of a glint, real quickly, and then you continue on from somebody that's on the one of the main towers. A alarm kind of goes up. And you hear some commotion from inside. Some people are getting a little bit worried.
Okay, I head around the side. You guys will probably have to wait a bit for me to get there, unless you move now.
Oh,
Which would be a better idea.
moving now, exactly. Like,
Move now.
We're moving now stealthily, like... So should you roll stealth?
Alright, so you guys are approaching from the
northeast.
northeast?
Northwest.
Alright, yeah, northwest. So, allow me to... I will place down your characters in a moment. I just need to... Yay, settings. There's still light. I'll change it when there isn't. You guys shouldn't be able to see anything.
Nope, we can't.
Nope.
Okay, so... northwest. Yes, over here. Okay. Oh god, I gotta copy your characters over from the...
Top left.
I'm just trying to remember where I have all of your kind of characters that have dynamic lighting.
If we'd have, then this would be so much easier.
Oh yeah, it would. Okay, I'll just have to edit all of your kind of all of your character icons then. That's gonna suck, but whatever. Okay, so there are about 6 of you up towards the northwest. You know, I'm just gonna give you 360. No, I'm not gonna give you 360. I was gonna give you 360 sight, but I'm just gonna do the 190 because that's what I was doing. All right, so Tristan, you should be able to see now.
What is my vision? Dark. 60 feet.
It's not dark.
Yeah.
Oh, it will be dark.
It will be dark eventually, yes.
Why didn't we attack at dawn like originally intended?
Dawn,
So
you guys
the
were not intending to attack at dawn at all. You were talking about attacking at
No.
night.
Yeah,
You
we're
me-
doing
I
this.
remember
'cause it's
you.
easy.
I remember you mentioning attacking at dawn, but nobody else said anything about it. Oh, Joseph, I'm using your other character icon because I just grabbed it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Also, Prometheus is the leader of the group on this operation.
You're
Yep, yes.
being.
Shroud on his horse.
No,
No, he's not on his horse.
No, you would not be a horse here.
No
That's
force.
just my character. That's just. Wait, did I get 360 view or 180 view?
You got 190 view.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. You guys should all have vision now. I mean, except for Tom, because I haven't put his character. Which way did you start running, Tom, after you lit the fire?
I ran inward to the forest, and then I'm going around.
So you're just gonna try and meet up with them? Are they like gonna wait for you, or?
No.
Okay.
Like, I know, like, I'm going to eventually, like, I know there's going to be a commotion once they get found, because they're going to get found. And then I'm going to try to sneak in within that chaos, and, you know.
Multi-layered plans.
What?
This is gonna go so badly.
Okay, so you guys are approaching from the northwest, which is, by the way, so this way is the building. You guys should be able to see to the palisade, if I remember correctly, because that's where the vision kind of stops. Above the palisade itself, you can kind of see a tower. Not really a tower, more like it is kind of a tower, but it's not like a military tower, more like just a mill tower. That's like right there. And then of course the watchtower is, the lookout tower is well over in the middle and can see like even over the building going the other way. From the way you were approaching, the fire and the commotion started, and now the fort seems to be a bit more on alert than it was.
Anyone on set tower?
The tower you're approaching, though, there's no area for somebody to stand on. It's kind of empty. However, you do see some battlements that are just kind of jutting out from not jutting out, but jutting inward as balconies. They are manned.
Yeah, we still need to start.
And of course, there are windows and arrow slits on the main tower, as well as other parts of the fort.
Right. Do we roll stealth to see if we can make it up there? Walls?
Yes. Oh wait, make it up the walls. Well, you have to make stealth to see if you can get there. So I need you all to roll me stealth. To roll me a stealth check, please.
Oh, and Jesus! Thank you, and Jesus.
Now I have to roll for.
Alright, let's see how well this goes.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well,
Hey!
why are you re-rolling, Harold?
What? Oh,
Oh no, never mind. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, that's my fault.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that's perception.
Yeah, no.
Over there.
Yummy.
Compendium.
I am definitely staying in the back.
Okay. Wisdom. They have that much. Okay.
Well, at least if they see us, it's not my fault.
What do you mean if they see us?
Oh, they see me and more.
Alright, you managed to get up to the fort unnoticed by the guards, even though they're on alert. They do not manage to notice you as you approach the wall, the palisade. So you are all up against the wall now? Well, the palisade now?
Spider-Man is your job. Oh god, this 190 review is so annoying. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you should just make 360 view, Iron, because then we could turn our characters anyway and get with you.
Yeah, this is just annoying. It's only useful for dungeons.
This is a battle map. You seem to forget that.
No, I know, but it is really annoying.
Like, it means you actually have to, you actually have to point your character where you are going to be looking.
Yeah, right.
and so I know which way
Okay.
you're facing. Like that's the reason why I have it.
Hmm.
Right?
Oh, okay.
I understand the argument of 360 view, but I mean I'm going to use this until I think otherwise. So
Alright, so who's going to go first? The security group.
I will point this out that this is something that was used in another campaign, but just a simple little marker on the character tokens.
Are we? Who's going up first?
It's fine. He has to climb up and get the
Wasn't the
rope ready.
plan to get like mold earth?
Where she's not here right now, so we don't do
Yeah.
that.
That was the tunnel plan.
Time for plan B.
So
I'm
grappling
sorry, you
hook
guys-
now.
Wait, how tall was the wall? 10 feet.
10 feet.
I can
You can almost climb that barehanded.
almost I can literally just push some of the people over.
Yeah, you could just bump us up.
now that you guys are
Right.
actually up against the wall, it's actually about 12 feet high, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You were making an estimation based on like how where you
Okay.
were. It was around 10 feet. It was 12 feet. Exactly.
Okay, are we,
Like, it
are we
makes-
throwing,
It makes sense.
How tall
are we
is
throwing
Celine?
the hook, or are we...
Celine, how tall are you?
Fuck, let me check.
Because all you have to be is 4'1", and I can put you on top of this thing.
Yeah, you can
5'5".
All of us are that tall.
at least.
Yeah, I can lift you guys over, and you just need to give me.
Oh, I am exactly that.
You're 4'1". Templar, is it allowed for me
Jesus, you're small.
to lift at least Celine up first, so she can pull over the rope and stuff?
Make an athletics check.
And because I have powerful build, I can lift things easier. Basically, best.
Yeah.
'Cause
You need to make an athletics check.
yeah, I will.
Okay, so you lift up. Who are you lifting up? Arya?
Celine.
Celine.
Wait, what?
Okay. Yeah, you lift up Celine. Celine, you are almost head level with the where the area of the wooden palisade starts to turn into spikes.
Loops a rope around, ties it, and then does the same thing for the other side, so we just climb down that one.
Do I actually see over the wall at the moment?
Not quite. You're almost there though.
Okay. In that case, we'll just do what Prometheus said.
Yeah, do it fast.
There's a 10 feet, there's a 12 feet length of rope on this side. She throws one over on the other side.
The sun is setting quite fast, by the way.
Guys, go. Now. Move.
Alright, do we climb up then at this point?
Yeah.
I lift over everyone that should be lifted over. Then you throw the rope to me. Or well, I perform a basic jump. If only. If only.
7'9" is actually pretty tall for a Goliath.
Yeah. I know. I rolled really, really well.
Alright.
Okay. Secures the rope onto it and then puts another strand on it quietly. Just slide it down so we can just climb down the other side of the wall.
Alright.
So, and we start climbing up, one at a time.
Alright.
Shoot it.
Who's going first?
I'll go.
Alright. Celine, you jump over and find yourself kind of in a little area between a building and the palisade.
Perfect. We need to go over, everyone. and
I
back.
head over next.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I'll
I
head
guess
over.
I'm kinda light, so I will go next.
The sun has
I'll just-
the sun has finally set.
Celine is blind now.
Oh,
There's light.
as it has gone beyond the tree line.
I can still easily see 60 feet.
Fuck this lag.
Alright. So Tristan, you go over as well.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yep,
I'm last.
I don't remember who all has dark vision. No, I know I already gave the dark vision to
Me.
yeah, you, and then oh yeah, I need to give Walt's character some dark vision as well.
Okay,
And,
let's put it this way. This is a very bad idea. I can literally all I can see, and that's probably only because Ghost Templar hasn't fixed it yet, is a little bit right here.
No, that's from the interior lighting. That's interior lights.
I have.
Alright.
That's
Why did we attack it instantly?
Yeah, there we go. Never mind.
Hold on, Iron. Because the sun has... What type of moon is it out to this night?
Oh, 1 second. I actually have to check what kind of moon
There
it
we-
is.
You said it was getting closer to a full moon.
Yeah, it would count as about dim light.
Oh, this shit's really, really, really.
Ah. No, I don't see anything anymore.
Yeah, there's some light over here. We should probably go that way and start slowing.
Alright. Over the wall.
It's very crowded inside of here.
Moon tonight. It is a small crescent moon. Yeah. What is the D&D? What is the weather? I guess that really is all that matters. Is what the weather is.
Could roll it.
Yeah, I'm checking it. What weather roll? All right, here it is. I just gotta roll a. Just gotta roll a D100 to determine if. Overcast. With possible.
Nope.
With,
You can't see jack shit.
with the possibility of drizzle.
Wait, is
You
it?
can't see shit.
Is it raining?
I take it the rest of you all.
Yes.
I take it the rest of you all get over with the possibility of rain. Possibility.
So.
Put me on the other side of the wall, come on.
And it's raining. This is going
There
to
we
go
Alright.
very, very fucking.
Oh, actually, I just remembered something. One moment, guys.
Oh no.
We're all dead.
Because Tristan has a dagger that glows for 5 feet.
No, it's sheathed. It's sheathed.
Glows through the sheath. It gives dim.
It's wrapped up tight.
Okay, well then it gives off no light. All right. Because it's gonna give off dim
Holy
light.
shit.
It was
Wait,
gonna-
Iron, he knows he's trying to sneak around. He's bringing out something fucking bright as shit.
All right.
Much
So
better.
never mind. You have no light whatsoever.
All right.
Yeah, but
you
that
go.
also means they can't see us easily.
There's I'm looking at some torches over here.
Let's go this way, boys. Start killing people.
Yeah, Dad.
This way. This way.
Shut up, Ghost. Weren't you supposed to go to bed anyways already?
No, I just said I didn't have.
Your time is up. Go to bed.
No.
Remember what I do in combat? I actually roll good. Remember?
Okay. Which way are you guys going? Because you can follow the wall south.
Definitely this way.
Towards. You're going that way.
Roll
We're
stealth.
not going towards the
Apparently
gate.
that way.
All right.
We're not going towards.
Roll stealth. You have to roll stealth no
We're
matter
not-
which way you go.
Oh.
I'm not. This is.
Yeah.
Tristan literally said we're going the same way you're going, Ghost.
All right.
I don't roll well unless I have advantage, but
You do not know. You have disadvantage.
yeah, because I'm wearing
This
heavy
is
armor anyway.
starting
Yeah.
out.
Alright.
This is starting out well.
Do the stealth roll.
God, no.
So Ori is facing the completely wrong way.
Oh god.
So, have you even seen what wall
I did
trolls?
myself. I'm back to this.
Tristan, you might want to go first. Useful. Do I need to throw you at the enemies?
Can I dash over to this tower right here without him seeing
Oh
me?
god. Roll initiative. Oh. Templar, are you having them patrol?
Yeah, they're moving.
Oh god, that's beautiful. Which one of you
And so we
has...
sneak behind him.
Yeah, I'm not moving first. I'm not stupid. Oh, he's going to see. He's going to see me. He's going to see me. We need to
I'll
go.
just sneak right here. There.
Go.
Is that alright?
Please do go. No.
And if he comes around, he's going to either get a bolt to the face if he spots me, or
This is so going to.
Actually, now that I remember, take out one of my 2 brass rings that I have for that we had in this bag, and I throw it here.
Okay.
What's that? You want me to just
Roll
that
a strength check to see if you can throw it that far.
Guys, we might wanna.
Okay,
With javelins
it makes it about here.
Okay, does he hear it?
We're fucked.
No, it hits the grass softly.
So can we just start shooting the guy and murder him?
That could only go well.
Yeah, well, we are not going to be able to stealth this. Just think about it. Just take them by surprise as soon as one comes by, because that guy's going to come out here very soon. We're all going to be spotted. So either we go inside of the main building.
You guys hear some idle chatter.
From where?
From this direction.
Fucking.
Okay. This Templar, this is a building, right?
Yes.
Is this the main building?
No, that is not the main building.
We need
perception to see what it said.
Yeah, I'll roll perception to see what it is. Or can you just tell me?
Yeah, Tristan and Augusto.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
that
right.
probably works.
He's like
Nice combination.
He's like, soldier. Soldier. I want you to be on alert tonight. We don't know what could be going on. However, boss said somebody lit a fire down south, so we are all on high alert.
Yeah. And what do I see inside of?
Yes, sir. Don't worry. Someone would be fools to attack us at this fort. Yeah. Besides, if anyone can get through us, I doubt they can manage to somehow get through the captain.
Yeah, their captain is a magic user. Let's get into this building.
Shut up, Ghost.
Get into this building.
No.
Yes. First, clear out the building. If we find sleeping people, we can just coup de grace them. They die.
He has a point.
Okay, go ahead and do this.
Okay. Ghost, you go to open the door. You go to open the door. Roll me a stealth check.
Oh, God, this is going to be horribly wrong, and I'm going to get fireballed in the face. But okay.
So,
can I please?
Ghost walks up to my door and knocks. Hello, somebody.
So Ghost.
No.
Ghost. So Ghost. So it begins. Ghost, you go to open the door as quietly as possible. However, the door is locked.
Fuck. Okay, not a problem.
Okay, suddenly you guys hear the Goliath shout "fuck," and suddenly alarm bells start ringing and crossbow bolts start raining as you all die. No. Okay. In all seriousness, the door's locked. By the way, you can clearly see that this is some sort of granary or food storage.
Oh.
Can we burn it?
Guys, this is a beautiful idea. Set the granary on fire and then run the fuck away. Go to the main building, take it.
Into yourselves purple, set this on
to
fire.
let you know, if you were to light this building on fire, it is actually close enough to the rope where it could burn the rope. just
We don't need the rope. We're going to the castle. We're not fleeing. We're not pussies.
We're not doing
No,
that.
we're only suicidal,
Okay,
apparently.
so what is there? Okay. So Tom, let's go into platoon 2, and we'll see what you're doing. Okay, so
While with the Tiefling.
so meanwhile, with the Tiefling, what are you doing while these idiots all attempt at a stealth game, but apparently fail miserably?
I say, did they remember to save before entering?
You're playing hardcore mode. There's only one save, and it saves every time you open up the menu.
You mean we're in Iron Man mode?
Hardcore mode, same thing. But yeah.
No, Iron Man just means you can't revert save.
Yeah, okay, fine. Iron Man mode if we're gonna use XCOM. Alright, so what are you doing, though?
As I said, I'm sneaking around through the forest.
Well, yeah, you've done that though. Like it hasn't been. They've taken a while to do all this. So once you get there, what do you intend to do though? Because I kind of need an idea of when I should allow your character to kind of show up on the map.
Basically, using the same thing that they did, I will attempt to sneak to the area they have the ropes, because thank goodness for dark vision.
Yeah, you can actually see shit.
Yes, which is very handy.
Okay. Alright, so, I'll say in about 2 turns, or whenever I just decide that you can kind of get there.
Like, have me enter when it's the most convenient for the party.
Okay. Alright. So right as the guard's walking around, Veros jumps right in front of him.
No. I say convenient for the party. Convenient and in their best interest.
You didn't say which party. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, anyways, let's go back.
The player characters.
Yeah. Okay. Back with you guys.
Did Tom get fucked over?
Fucked. No, just kidding.
What are you assholes doing?
I was
That's a
thinking
very
about
good
screaming
question.
charge and trying to kill this guy before he...
And I was thinking of perhaps stabbing this fucker in the spine. Ghost. Being
This is why you have rogues, okay?
Yeah, don't have those with us.
I don't have any.
Clerics and
I know.
warriors.
Tristan, you
doing
see a torchlight start coming around the building as the guard is starting to return.
Around what building? Oh no. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, he's going to pull into the face.
It's called lightly walking. You know, walking slowly.
I am very slowly going this way.
This freaking lag.
Because I might die.
Tristan, roll me a stealth.
Yep. He can't tell. Oh.
The guard keeps walking in his patrol.
Good. Templar, may I ask, what is the building here? Or have I no clue?
You don't know. It appears to be sealed shut.
Where's... Oh, good. I'm gonna go here, because nobody else is doing things. And this guy is moving that.
Roll me a stealth check. Because that's a...
I'm readying my spear, my jump.
Yeah, I need Zuden to I need Zuden to also... Okay, I'm just going to give you guys a turn order.
Finally.
Wait, whoa. I can still move, right? Can I do something before we start a turn order?
No.
They had no idea I was there.
I'm not... You guys aren't rolling initiative.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not having you guys roll initiative. I'm just giving you guys a turn order.
Oh, sorry.
Good idea.
Okay.
I should roll initiative.
So...
Well, no, we're getting...
You guys are now going to be acting as though there's a turn, by the way. You don't fucking roll initiative.
Yes, thank you.
So...
You forgot me.
Where is Walt, actually?
No freaking idea.
Yeah, where'd your character icon go?
Right behind Celine.
Oh yeah, don't forget Walt's character also has dark sight because he's a half-orc.
Yeah, I know, I gave it to him. He's not there. Oh, he's at the... He's under freaking Aria. Dear God, I can't... Yeah. Alright, so...
It is.
Zuden rolled a natural 1.
Was it his turn then?
Let's just see if the guards are oblivious. No, they're unfortunately not. So you hear, "Oi! Who's that?" from up on the battlements. And suddenly these two guards turn to face you guys.
I'm gonna roll initiative. Wait, no. Wait, no, Prometheus, we can...
By the way, from the battlements, kind of within the fort, you can see 2 crossbowmen. 3 crossbowmen. They all have their crossbows leveled at you guys.
Yeah, I look over to the guy who just spotted us and say, which one of you might be the leader and could I talk to him?
Roll persuasion.
Because this is either a fight or this works. I rolled decent.
Alright. He's like, sure, lay down your arms and come out.
I suppose I'll lay down my... what do I? I'll lay down javelin.
One question. Have they even seen anyone else except these three?
No.
Okay.
Have they even seen Tristan? Because I rely my...
no, they've seen Tristan too. Because once they saw Zudin, by the way, just smashing through the grass, singing la 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 la. Not literally, but you know, literally everyone turned to face it, and then they all saw you.
Celine, what you to be doing is killing the crossbowmen for us. Thank you.
What? If this goes poorly.
Alright, so I put down my longsword and my javelin, and I'll say, well, and I'll hold the maul in one hand. Oh yeah, you don't know. Okay. I'll put down like the head of the maul on the floor and say, yeah, sure.
Alright, come out.
What do you mean? If
what is coming out? Like, I'm here, bro. Hi.
Come out towards us. Alright. You see,
I do still have the maul
behind,
in my hand,
as you walk behind, alright, sorry, yeah. You walk out, he's like, alright, come here. He has a pair of handcuffs in his hand. He's like, I'm going to have to bind you until your friends come quietly as well.
My friends, I will just say, they'll drop their arms. You don't need to bind me. Your arms, you two. For me,
look,
yes.
my friend here, I'm sorry, you are a rather large individual who, honestly, your arms are like fucking cannons. So if you don't mind, I've taken the precaution.
I do mind.
Celine, roll stealth.
Yeah.
Please do. Wait,
you have advantage, by the way.
Distraction!
13.
Tristan, I need you to
make
start charging this ship with me. You do realize I specifically said I hold the mole in front of me, right?
I thought you said it on the ground. If you're holding the mole in front of you, he would not have let you approach.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. You can still hit him in the face. Give me a second.
At this point, you see, more individuals have started coming.
Oh, that's only two.
One man looks at one man who appears to be of a bit higher rank than the others. It's like,
fucking intruders.
Who are these?
We are some adventurers.
He
oh.
Didn't ask you, but thank you.
We sell insurances.
So, what do you want us to do, Lieutenant? He wants to see a leader. If he wants to see the captain, I'm more than willing to let him, should he lay down his arms. Well, you heard the man. Give us your weapons and we'll take you to see the captain. Alright, he's like...
They're surprisingly not murderers for such people.
You,
Not all people are murderous assholes, remember.
Yeah.
Unlike us!
Yes.
I need to go to dynamic lighting. So you guys have noticed that the area where the some arrow slits over here have opened up, and there are now some more crossbowmen. What is this you guys all typing? Like, I can understand
something stupid, probably.
I'm trying to distract them so you guys can chance.
You do realize that for me this seems like a good idea to get out.
That rope is still there.
He's like, okay. At this point, the lieutenant, you know, his long sword kind of in hand, he's kind of like, you know, grasps the hilt a little bit. He's like, you have till the count of 3 before we will start shooting. You wanted to see our leader. We are more than willing to take you to him, but you must do so.
Lay down your... They haven't found Celine.
Alright, so, Ghost, you lay down your weapon, and, he, puts the shackles on you, and he waits for the other 2 to, Oh, Tristan, are you shooting him?
Are you shooting me or the lieutenant?
I think we are
Good
waiting for
question.
Triarch to act
he
because he
says I want
Who am I supposed to? Who am I supposed to shoot?
Well, there are like a couple of guards, a lieutenant out there, a couple of.
Yeah, and I can only see these 3.
Yeah.
We're doing this very poorly, aren't we, Iron?
Well, I mean, it's one thing to like set off like the guard numbers here, but at the same time to like basically allow them to slowly gather. It's just kind of like.
Yeah, you guys are being very slow.
You should have just tried to, I don't know, strike.
Like,
Yeah, there we
you
go.
really only go this slow if you're actually intending to negotiate. Okay, which one?
Okay.
Yeah, so you shoot the crossbow of double shot at this guy. I have to bring up his armor.
He
real
wouldn't
quick.
hit me because
Where is his character? He might hit you actually, because you count as one size larger. However, you're lucky. Believe it or not, even with the cover bonus he gets from you being in front of him, he still hits you with both shots. Hits
are
him
the
with both
shackles
shots.
fully on already?
Yeah, they're already on because he took way too long.
I'll shoot this guy then.
All right, so 9 plus 7.
Oh god.
Okay.
This is going
He
down.
dealt basically 26.
27. Oh yeah.
That's
No,
a nice
no,
amount
no,
of
no,
damage.
not 26. It's yeah, 26. Yeah, I thought that was 7. That was a 1 for a second there. Yeah. So Tristan, you shoot the crossbow at double shot. One shot hits the guy straight in the head through his eye. The other impales him through his chest. Going straight through actually, and he falls over dead on the ground. The others are like suddenly the lieutenant's like Toms. And the 3 crossbowmen that were above are all going to let loose their shots.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Thanks.
Alright, so...
I didn't
Maybe
actually...
you'll get lucky.
The good thing is, you are a good, nice, big target. So I will shoot you and not
Wait,
us.
Templar, can I react to something very quick? Because I'm literally right up to the guy, am I not?
He's
Can I
dead.
use him as a shield? Yeah, but
No,
he's right.
he already fell to the ground dead.
That's
Also,
what I was-
Iron?
also, like, keep in mind, if you like grab this guy, like they have a vantage point of you. Like they're like 20 feet above you, shooting down.
Dead.
Yes.
Ivan, I turn into a direwolf. I already wrote it in chat.
Well, you're gonna have to wait your turn. It's not your turn yet.
Okay.
You can do that once it's your turn. But okay, and now let's see, where is it? Oh. Okay. What's your armor class, Ghost?
7.
7?
Oh,
What? Everybody does have natural armor of 11 or...
No.
Ten.
Your base armor class is 10. 17. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, all we heard was 7.
The first,
Yeah.
okay, so the first crossbow bolt embeds itself into his chainmail, but it does not do damage to him. The one that's trained on Zuden, what's your armor class, Zuden?
14, but I have a shield.
Okay.
And I will use the shield.
He hits you. He like shoots you right in the chest, and you take. Where is it? Weapon. Ah, okay, yes. And you take 7 damage as the crossbow bolt embeds itself into your chest. It does not penetrate completely into your vital organs, something like that. And the one that's trained on Tristan, that one hits. And Tristan takes 3 damage from the crossbow bolt as it lands into his shoulder blade. His bone managing to stop most of the damage. Alright, and now this is where I have to add all of these guys to the initiative order. So those of you who are actively in combat, I need you to... actually, yeah, those who aren't in combat, roll me initiative as well.
Yeah, I shall roll it.
Something tells me this will end with a whole party wipe.
I'll have to start doing shit, so I should probably roll too, yeah.
Oh, and I'm gonna have to keep the other guys on their own kind of, list, aren't they? Because they're on the 2nd level of the map. I will. I will.
Oh, who is this?
Oh, okay.
One more person.
His mom.
Okay, guys. So I guess we're gonna have to leave it off here, apparently. Because I just spent... Yeah, because I knew we were going out to eat tonight, but I thought we weren't going to go out till 6 or 7, but the refrigerator got here early, and it's installed, and this is not something I can skip out of, and this is my mother's birthday, so...
Yeah, we can just...
Yeah, I cannot blame you.
If it was just a normal dinner, I could skip out on it, but I cannot skip out on it today. If we want, we can pick it up. We can pick this up tomorrow.
Sure.
I don't know if I will have time to.
Oh, I know Tristan's not going to be there. Oh.
Well,
sorry, guys.
crap.
Yeah,
Sunday, and then only one tomorrow.
If you guys want to skip only, I guess we can do only one tomorrow. And then,
sure, let's. I'm okay with skipping only war.
Yeah, let's just skip. Yeah, we'll just skip only war for a week.
I'm not.
It's fine.
Oh. Okay.
All
right.
I think honestly, the D&D session's kind of a bit more of a climax right now than the only war is.
Yeah.
Little bit of climax. We are gonna die.
Yeah. All right, but guys, I gotta go though. So
see ya.
bye to you too.
Goodbye.